Hi, everybody. I decided today, I felt compelled to speak to you in person today and not send my usual MailChimp in writing. And today, if I get a little emotional, I'm going to ask for your forgiveness. I am dealing with a lot, like we all are right now, in terms of what's going on in the world and our own personal lives, and things are challenging and hard. And one of the reasons I wanted to do a live video today was to let you know that I am going to take a break this month. It's my birthday month. It's January. I'm an Aquarian, born on January 22nd, and I am going to take a break this month from sending out MailChimps. And I'll still do readings. If you need a reading, you can certainly call me, but I'm not going to send out a post till February. I've been doing these since 2017, which I couldn't believe when I look back. Every week, been sending these out, and this is a good time for me to regroup and think about how I can better serve, um, you know, what these are about for you, and how maybe I can better serve you through these musings from guidance. And it may not change. It may change. I'm just going to take time to figure that out. I also, though, wanted to share with you that my mother died a couple of weeks ago, and so I'm also dealing with that, which is why I was saying, there's some personal challenges for me, and I'm gonna take the month to kind of think about that and kind of think about her relationship and my relationship with her daughters and mothers. They are sometimes a mixed bag. Let me just put it that way. And I love my mom dearly, but it's time for me to think a little bit about what it means that she's no longer in my life. So I'm going to take the month to do that as well. The other thing I wanted to share with you before I sign off today has to do with guidance. A message that I received 3 days before, Trump's supporters. Uh, how to explain it, but 3 days before Wednesday, when Trump's supporters stormed the Capitol here in the United States, I asked guidance if they had a message for us for 2021 and what if anything, they wanted us to know. And what came through was calm. That was the first word that they sent me, calm. And this was, as I said, 3 days before Wednesday. And I asked further about what that meant and calm, and they continued. They said, remind to uh, be calm, remember calmness. And it went on like that, just these kind of like little short sentences about calm. And I thought about that because calm is an interesting thing to put out, and especially when I thought my expectation was that there'd be some grander kind of pronouncement from them about 2021, being that there's a lot of change going on. So I thought for sure there might be something else. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized that calm really is perhaps the perfect thing for us to remember in 2021. Calm sets a tone. I don't have to tell you all, you all know this. I mean, we have been hearing that phrase, calm, be the calm amidst the storm. We always hear that phrase, and that's not an easy thing to do. And I am never, ever, I am not, and I'm sure guidance isn't either, wanting us to ignore our other feelings. Feelings are so important. I mean, anger or whatever is coming up right now, frustration, whatever you feel, anything that you feel. For me, sadness, as also. All those emotions aren't what we should be ignoring. We should not just be calm. But I think what I believe about calmness is that in a moment of stress for myself, in a moment where I am agitated for whatever reason, in a moment where my body is buzzing with what doesn't serve me, I can then and often choose to remember to breathe and to find calm. And pretty much that, I believe, is probably the healthiest thing that guidance could have told us. going into 2021. And so I'm going to leave you with that, along with many of you, all of you pretty much, who have had readings with me live know that I love these little happy cards, these Be Happy cards. I find them to be magical in some way. It always seems like when I have a client at the end of a reading, pick one from the whole pack. They'll open it because they are little like pop-ups, right? They'll open them, and the phrase, whatever was in there, just seems apropos to their reading and the messages that they got. So these little things have become like little magical cards for me. And today, before I sat down here, I also chose a card. And the one I got, as always, seems to be perfect. And it simply reads, "How beautiful it is to be alive." And that's a quote by Henry Septimus Sutton. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. And so I'm going to leave that with you, just to remember to be grateful every day for the breath that you're taking, for the breath I'm going to try to remember to be grateful for the breath that I'm taking every day. And I really, really hope to see you all again and to be with all of you again in February. And with that, I want to extend my gratitude for all of you for sticking with these guidance musings over the last however long it's been for each of you. I appreciate you listening to what guidance has to say, because I only know that the work that I've done with guidance helps me. But if it's helping you in any way or inspires you in any way, then that's, I guess, why I'm doing it, and the purpose of my continued involvement with this work. So there you have it. I've always said there are no gurus here. I am like you in every way, trying my best to be happy with myself and the world at large. So namaste, and have a good month.